All right, guys, we are back finally with season 2 of Made in Abyss. We have episode 1 here up and ready to go. So we are moving on into the next layer of the Abyss. It is either layer number 5 or number 6. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember the exact number. But yeah, we are finally heading down there. We got past Bondrood and all his messed up experiments. We've somehow made it past there by every single miracle imaginable. Not unscathed for sure, but you know, we're making progress. Anyway, though, we have Riko, Reg, Nanashi. We have Prushka in like the White Whistle. I don't know if I want to call it Prushka or if I just want to say, like, you know, Prushka, she is dead. She's gone. And that was her like sacrifice that made that. But I like to think that it is Prushka, like a form of a part of Prushka that is continuing with them. So that we have her, and we also have Mania. We have little Mania coming with us. So all I'm going to say is if anything happens to Mania, anything bad, we're done. I'm done. I retire because I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch Mania. She better come out of this on top. Anyway, though, I'm just going to hop right into the episode and see what we get up to. What new stuff we learn. So let's go. Straight up. It's there. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look that. Oh, well. Off to an awesome start. Oh, nice and positive. Flame. Despite being split in two. Awesome. Awesome. We're doing so good so far, guys. Yeah. Can't necessarily blame him. Golden City. Oh, Golden City. Okay. I think that's the first we're hearing of something like that, right? So sort of like an El Dorado situation. Why? Why? Can we go one episode? I miss the days of like episode 1 of season 1. I miss that time. I'm very nostalgic for that time. Can we please go back when we could have an episode without it being completely brutal? I mean, you know what? Maybe that's asking too much. Can we go 5 minutes without something bad happening, please? No, no, don't do anything to the cat. Don't do anything to the cat. What happened to the cat? Please tell me he let it go free and it lived a happy life, please. You know what? I'm fine with this show if it wants to, like, take out people, you know, just... It's not afraid to take out kids, you know? Keep doing that. Keep doing it. But leave the cats alone, please. Leave the pets alone. You know, there's got to be some boundaries somewhere, right? Okay, so is there more than one of the compasses? Okay, no. Only he can hold on to. 3 sages of Ganja. They have like... Well, it must be in the past, right? Because we know that apparently if there's only one compass, then we already know that Riko had it. This must be sometime set in the past, but I'm not sure how long of a past it is. Like, it sounds like nobody knows about the Abyss yet, right? And I think in like the first episode of season 1, they were saying like, oh, adventurers come from across the world to come see this Abyss. So it's like it's like a landmark. It's like probably the biggest landmark in the world. This must be like way when they first found the abyss, maybe, or maybe it's not that long. He will find it. He's just that good, bro. Just gonna forge it out of midair. These sages. I don't think, like, we don't know what this is about, right? I don't have any recollection of 3 sages. Nice. Focusing on the important stuff. Beauty's in the eyes. Oh. Yeah, look into the eyes, yeah. More like their soul, right? Whether they're a good person or not. Affection, yeah. It's about your drive, you know, just how absolutely, like, unbreakable you are is kind of what I'm getting from this. As long as you keep going, that's beautiful. What is it, standing up? They're getting close. It's like almost there. Okay. Come on, time to find the... You know what? I shouldn't be excited about this. Leave that thing behind, bro. We don't need to be there. Okay, let's see what it's looking like. Because maybe, yeah, these might be the founders of the whole town that we're meeting right now. Yep. Yep, the first time they ever found it, right? Wow. It's glowing. Literally gold. No, too bad we have to go through, like, 9 layers of hell to get there. Oh. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, you know, to be expected. Something like this, no one's, you know, we ain't gonna be the first people. Violent. Yeah. Yo, nobody... Oh, the compass? Precious. Yo, man already knows the language? This man catches on quick, damn. Okay. Interesting. Considering what we know from the compass, it's only really useful for finding the abyss, right? Like, above world, right? Apparently, there's no big use for it when you're already in the abyss, or when you're already even, like, you know where the abyss is. So, it's curious that this guy wants it. He'll exchange it for, like, basically, it seems like anything. He's like, you know, we'll help you in any way we can as long as I have that compass. So, he might have known something, this guy, that we don't. Oh, God. They're going to be, like, the first ones to experience... Well, maybe the natives are going to actually help them and warn them about the effects of the abyss, but I'm hoping they don't just send these people down there and then, you know, let them get weak from the ascension of the abyss. I'm hoping it's not like a trap. Maybe these tribes are like sketched out about that, right? And they don't trust anybody, so they just kind of throw everybody to the abyss, and it's like, you know what, let them deal with it. The sacrifice. What are you doing, bro? Wounds are still fresh. Is the tribe doing it to him? Oh. That's brutal. What, they're just gonna throw her in there? I ain't gonna lie, I haven't caught whether this character is a boy or a girl yet. I don't remember anyone referring to them in any sense. I think it's a guy, but I could be wrong. It sounds like a girl. I don't know. I think it might be a girl, though, because if it was a guy, that would have been really, really weird rubbing that girl's body like that. Oh, it's so supple. Like, what? Bro, what are you doing? No, okay, maybe it's a girl. Yeah, okay. Do they know about the ascension, though? Like, they're already just... They're just going down there. Go climb up. Yeah, she knows about the whole ascension thing. Yeah. Yeah. Man ain't taking it well. Ooh. Brutal. At least it's just the first layer, right? So that sucks because that means the tribe just didn't warn them at all. They basically just said, yeah, we're going to help you. We'll help you down there. You know, we'll set you on your way. And that's it. Like, they know what's going to happen to them. They're going to, what, are they trying to do the whole thing in like one go? They definitely were not informed well. Oh, wow, they're already down there. Okay, transition. Cool. I guess maybe, well, frick, that was so long ago, right? That had to be, would that just have been hundreds or like thousands of years ago that guy went down there, that group went down there, sorry. I don't know what the point in showing us that is. Like, obviously we get to see the compass, kind of the origin, not even the origin, like it just showed up. Like, we didn't get to see how it was made or anything. But we know how the people finally found the abyss. But I'm still sort of confused because it seems like they all went down into the pit. So unless they somehow made their way back up, I guess other people had to find it later to establish the whole town. These people, they were the first explorers, the first, well, just anything in the abyss, right? Well, obviously the tribe's people, but before that, they might have been the first. They still had the ruins here, though, the ones that lead you down into the 6 layers. So there was people, like, that's still not the origin of the abyss. Though we do know that time works differently the lower you get, like, the further you're down in the layers. So, hell, those people could, like, the kid that we just met, the girl, we could still meet her. Like, she could still be alive down in the bottom. Like, no issue. Like, she could have aged, like, barely a day for all we know. Come on, Nanachi, what happened? Let's go. That's what I'm saying. 2000. Well, it's nice that I'm not the only one lost on Bondred's whole motivation. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you're doing this. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. At least we got a view, right? You know, a nice little aquarium tour while we're here. Wait, was that a dead body? Okay, now what the heck is this? Oh, wow. That's a lot. Yeah, that's... Oh, well, the name makes sense now. Just let her do her thing, man. Oh. Yeah, why didn't they... Where's the bathroom in this place, guys? Those guys, whoever these ancestors are, man, they were so out of touch, bro. You know, I'm not usually one to laugh at fart noises or any stuff like that, but I gotta admit, that was so, like, out of left field, bro. Straight up, like, showing it. Oh, wow. Yo, going into the sun, bro. Oh. What is this? What the heck is that? It's not the Golden City, is it? Is that why it's so bright? To return from that place, yeah. Whoa. What kind of damn city is that? That looks like shit, bro. No, it's actually pretty nice. It's actually, you know, it's not that bad. A nice little vacation spot. You know, maybe we can just chill here, no problem. You know, maybe get a tan on. It looks pretty bright and warm. Maybe they got a beach. Maybe the water will be a little bit cleaner than, you know, the couple of corpses we just went through. Anyway, though, guys, that was a good episode. It definitely wasn't exactly what I was expecting. I figured it would just be all, you know, Riko Reg as per usual, and we would actually like get into the layer, the new layer, and we'd meet some new people, maybe run into a bunch of messed up monsters as per usual. But no, I kind of liked that. I kind of enjoyed that. They took it a little bit slower. They gave us something a little bit new. They gave us some backstory. And I am interested in those characters, the story that they're telling there, because I don't know what the point in showing those characters is. I imagine maybe they could still play a part in Riko and Reg's story. Maybe some of them, like I said, time moves differently the further down you get. So even in just this 5th layer, or the 6th layer, maybe time moves slow enough that in the above ground it's been hundreds, thousands of years, but maybe for them it's only been, 50 years, or maybe more, maybe less. We don't know. It seems like maybe the 6th or, the 5th layer might be the point where it really starts to drag on a bit, because, they made that dissension there in that special machine through the ocean. It was a lot more work, a lot more effort into it than it was any of the other layers where they could literally just climb down. So it could be this is the point where things get like really funky. And it definitely, the city that they're entering into, I don't know if it's a city. It looks more like ruins, or just, I don't know. I don't even know what it looks like, but it doesn't look like a city to me. So maybe I'm calling it city, but it's not actually the Golden City. It's just a bright place that has a bunch of cool looking stuff. There was a little bit of like gold design on that one rock there, like the oval thing. It could be maybe a little bit of calm before the storm, because, to be fair though, last layer, like the one where they went up against Bondrewd and everything, it wasn't so bad. Could have been a lot worse. It was because of Bondrewd that it was just god awful. The layer in itself, it was like a bunch of water and ice, and then kind of like a white desert area, and that was it. Like, I don't think we even ran into any monsters. No, we did run into that nest that they used against Bondrewd, but other than that, like, it was pretty tame, right? Like, they didn't run into any big issues. That one wasn't that bad. So maybe this one's actually the storm. That one was the calm in, layer terms. This one's the storm, right? Anyway, though, I'm very curious about those characters that we just met, the whole backstory or the history that's going on here. Though I don't know at what point, like, what the reasoning is for it, because we know that even when they showed up, there was still the base that Bondrewd kind of took over, that's from, like, thousands of years before. It was still already there. So I don't know what exactly is the point other than the compass. Like, that seems like the main thing. Oh, but they left it behind. I don't know. We'll definitely figure it out. It's interesting for sure. Just, I do want to know the backstory of the ruins, right? The base that's there and everything else that's going on. Even where they are now, this golden land, or whatever you want to call it, the really sunny land. It's very, very interesting that there's all these designs, and it almost looked like, it was carved. I don't know. Maybe that's the point in the story that we're getting right now, is to kind of tell us, like, maybe those characters are going to learn a little bit more about the Abyss, and then maybe, Riko and Reg and Nanashi will run into that one character. I didn't catch his / her name. I don't know. I probably just missed it. I'm sure someone called her it at some point, but I'll figure it out next episode. But maybe, since she kind of seems to be the main focus of that story, I'm guessing maybe she'll be the one that's still alive, if any of them are. Not to say I don't like the other characters. The one, what was his name now? Baloff. He seems like a cool character. He seems nice. He seems like he's caring about this other character, even though I don't know what their history is. I'm sure maybe they just met, like, during this trip, or I don't know. There's a lot of kids here. I don't know if it's another orphanage type of ordeal, but it seems like Baloff is kind of like, he's intelligent. He's he's respected among this group, even among the adults, because he's like translating. I don't know if he is an adult. He seems like a kid, He looks a little bit younger, maybe older than the other ones, but he's still maybe like teens, late teens or something like that. He's respected, it seems, because he knows these languages. He kind of catches on to it quickly. He's very intelligent, I would say. So I'm enjoying him, and the other one, the adventurer, like the adult that's there, the one that's like eating bugs all the time. He seems cool. He seems confident in himself and his terms. He seems a little bit reckless though. So, you know, when it comes to the abyss and being reckless, there is definitely some problems there. But, you know, he did make it this far already, and he's still going. He's got mainly, I think everybody's still alive right now. I saw like there was a creature when they were descending in the elevator thing. Two of the girls had like their hands on, what is it, like a hollow looking type character? I don't know, maybe someone got transformed at one point, I guess, which sucks, but you know, considering it's only one, that's pretty good odds. Just I like that whole story that they have. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting any story outside of Riko and Reg right off the bat, at least. But it's very good. Like, I'm actually a little more intrigued by it right now than the Riko and Reg one, because it just seems interesting. It's in the past before many other adventures have gone that far. So it seems like they might find some more cool stuff, find some more answers maybe. So I'm looking forward to seeing what else goes on, like what the point in all of that is. And they started it off in a really good aspect, I think. So I'm happy with that episode. Anyway, though, I think I'm going to end it off there because that's kind of all I want to say. Like, it's all doing good. We have our story, Mania, still going. I'm happy about that. You know, nothing's happened to her yet. Though the backstory with the guy being a dick to the cat, or whatever creature that was. It looked like a cat, acted like a cat. I'm going to call it a cat. That almost, like, that literally almost made me cry because of how that cat, like, it looked so freaking sad, dude, the way he was picking it up. And I have a bad feeling about what happened to that thing. I kind of hope we don't learn what happened there, because I don't think I would like the answer. Anyway, though, I'm going to forget about that because that's sad. But yeah, that's going to be it. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please, if you did, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated on this series or any of my other ones like Kuroko no Basket that I'm doing. And comment down below your thoughts on the episode, the video, whatever you want to say. I do have a Patreon linked down below if you guys just want to help support the channel a little bit more. Gives you early access to the videos and whatnot, so it's highly appreciated if you look into that. And that is it. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.